Welcome back to the channel. Today is going to be absolutely epic because we're diving into Satan's game, Dungeons and Dragons. So the past couple months, I've been sort of interested in Dungeons and Dragons. I played once or twice. I've been going to this improv group here in Chiang Mai, and one of the people there was like, hey, I have this D&D group. I was like, oh, that's so cool. I want to get it. I want to play D&D. And he was like, no. Basically, their table was full and it wasn't going to happen. And I was like, okay, maybe I'll make my own someday. But then something changed. One of their members had something else to do. And so they were basically like, hey, Mike, you want to come and play? And I was like, yes, I do. But the thing is about this table of D&D is that they don't allow electronics and things at the table. So instead of where I would usually take notes, which would be Obsidian, I'm gonna have to take them by hand. So I've gone out, I've bought a bunch of paper materials and stickers, and I've gotten a little bit too into the idea of creating this player journal, character journal type thing to take with me to play with. And I'm actually really excited to walk that through with you. So if you're interested in creating your own character, I think it's just fun. I've just devoured everything on YouTube regarding an elf, being a wizard, and I've been using ChatGPT to come up with some interesting, traits, and it's going to be a lot of fun. So join me along now. I'm Michael. On this channel, we cover everything self-expression and creativity. So we're creating today. Part 1, materials. I have so many things that I bought. I bought this journal here. I'm sorry, it's not a journal. I bought this folder here, and inside the folder, I have printed out some character sheets, and I got some laminated pages like this. I got some other paper that's sort of just kind of dated paper with some lines on it. One of the things that I got here. Then I got this calligraphy notebook here, which basically just has like squares right there, some square lineage. Nice. I've got this other folder here, which already came with sort of laminated pages, but I bought some also loose leaf. Can't see it here. Some loose leaf dotted paper. Let's see. The dots are very light, but they're there. My character is a smuggler, and when I was kind of thinking about this character, I was thinking it'd be really funny if I was at the paper shop. And I was thinking to myself, what would be like a fun sort of prop to have my character, like a quirk or something? And it's gonna be like most of the time they leave receipts. So I bought like a order sheet here that's like carbon paper. And my thought is like, whenever I do something nice for someone, I just write them like a bill and I give it to them. I just thought that'd be really funny. Kind of quirk. Okay. I bought some multimedia paper. This, what I bought here is probably overkill, but I'm hoping that I use it more. So my character is a wood elf, so very into nature. And I bought this, the Bees, Birds, and Butterflies sticker anthology, over 1,000 pages of stickers. So that is pretty epic. I figure that there'll be like notes, and I don't know, I'm gonna get creative with it. I bought this book, the Decision book, but this is unrelated to this project. So my character is also a wizard, so I got some of these little ringlet pages here, and I think I'm gonna write the spells in here, and this will be like a little spell book. So that's those. Bought a ruler, nice. I bought some acrylic paint markers, fantastic. I bought some whiteboard markers, some dry erase markers. so that I could write on top of some of the pages, but then wipe it off if I need to. I bought this little bag. Bought this little bag, and lastly, I bought a paper clip thing. What is this? A hole puncher for this specific kind of size that this binder is. So that's all the materials there. All right. The next thing is to go and actually create it. And these are just the different sections that I thought of to include in here. So character overview, character sheets, spells and cantrips, some backstory and motivations of like what is going on with this character, daily operations logs, so maybe some logs of previous smuggling activity, inventory and equipment tracker. I want to have a section to record NPC relationships and characters and people. A place for maps and notes. I also had this idea of having this character be like very into tarot cards and spirituality. And so I was thinking I might have like a journal of tarot card readings or something like that. Place for notes for me as I'm playing. And I also thought it would be really cool to have like inspirational quotes and elvish proverbs all throughout the book, all throughout the journal. Now let's get into the creative process of building out this journal here. Let's do it. I think I'm going to just start with unpacking them, sort of. Make my own character sheets. So things didn't go quite as planned. However, I'm going to show you what I was able to finish. Basically, I spent a lot of time working on which spells I should choose, and then I didn't, I only pretty much got a nice little cover here and then a couple of other pages. I'll just show you what I got. So, boom, here's the cover. You can see here that I have a lovely image of Merilith, and then I have it in Elvish, and I got some stickers. I got a little familiar peacock here. And there's also Merilith, but according to ChatGPT. I did create this little spell book here. You can see spells, has all the spells in it, etc. Nice. Then I have just your classic character sheet over here on the right-hand side. And then on the left, I have basically basic actions and then some cantrips. And then on the back of that page, I have some more features and traits over here. And then I have my spells sort of in triangles. And so it's like attack is to the north, defense is to the left over here, control, and then utility over here. On the back of that page, I have my first familiar that I ended up using right here. The stats for the familiars, I'm going to put them on this page as I cast them. And then over here is my equipment. So you can see I got my short quarterstaff rather, how much gold I have. And then this is all during the game, I'm kind of writing on top of it, and then at the end of the session. Then I've got some character traits over here, and this is a drawing of a wagon that we have inside the game. So this is a little wagon that we have. Over here I have some ideals, and I have some bonds. I have some flaws. I colored this one in, very nice. I have an extra page for equipment for later on in the game. This is just extra piece of paper. I might redo this is for the spells. I might redo it, but pretty good. Extra, just like empty loose leaf pages. I have some connections that I have inside the game. And then I've got just my notes from the day of sort of what happened. I'm gonna go back and write in some nicer notes, but that is my first character journal so far. Only one session in, so we will see. We'll see how the rest of it goes. But I'm pretty happy with how it came out overall. And what I want you to take away from this is that just start trying to do things for the first time. It's kind of fun. I might even make a series about me just doing stuff for the first time, because I thought that would be fun. Keep on creating. And remember, always do your best.